It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikedor's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen...
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that a Goliath sent us. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't... Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. Like the fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity, smashing them to...
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by...
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking...
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here. Whether...
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikedor. It's moments like this that make me miss Treebe's. Learning and mastering are two different concepts. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary... But since you volunteered, please be my guest. Amazing! You do have the touch. And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Look, the gate opened.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
Let's go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge. Look, in the sky. That's...
The blade of fury. Even if the world lay shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
It's magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikidor used to destroy Aquila's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikidor's hand. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikidor, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can...
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikidor.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going. Made it! Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might. Finally, opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go! We're going to win this competition! That's 2 down. Not a bad start. We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. Don't worry, Mighty is strong. Did you see the look in his eyes? Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants. He's both my friend and my foe. It's always been this way.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal. Whoa, that's impressive. Following an iron chain onto the path leading to the giant sword on the other side? This is more like it. Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to...
Assuming you can get across. Do you see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning. Which means there happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us. Great. Should be smooth sail. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on.
Mere lightning won't stop a warrior cast from Kremnos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below us. That's more like it.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable... So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competitions. Wait! Don't leave yet. My intuition tells me that... It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't... Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Give you something to show for your trip. In addition to... Just regular old bits and pieces. There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time. You've likely seen them in Akima, but it's hard to tell. Just they look the same as anyone else. They just have traditions that are slightly... This is a proverb slate. It doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. I can't read the runes either. It must be written in an ancient language. There you go. Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we... Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphorius when you're... Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew. Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on. Creature doing? He's trying to stop us. Killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the iron ball. Can you call upon Ornyx's miracle again? No, that's not going to work. It's not your fault. Castrum Kremnos is Nikedor's territory. In principle, there should be an instrument used by time priests somewhere in... Not bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go? That's it! Nice work!
Away by the wind.
Lengthen your strength. Expand your faith. Endless rhythm. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Watch it grow. Amazing. But then again, what's the one we're talking about?
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up. Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury. This is the center, all right. That's a sight. In other words, this is our chance to overtake. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs. Approaching now are the duo of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only, our swordmaster, Huyền! Ooh, what a savage hit! The baseballers show no mercy to their enemies. Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval. Devil.
To guard.
Marvelous teamwork, these two gladiators. These are serious. Also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate. With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every
glory they've been striving for has not come, is it?
How disappointing. No sign of...
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with peril.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition. Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone. So, that friend of yours, her name is... March 7th. You think our names sound strange. You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her. Yeah, I can tell. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me is, especially in these tumultuous times, friends who you can trust Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The problem... There, all done. Let's move on.
What is the cloud song?
According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos. There's one upstairs. Maybe we can figure out a way to get it down. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Blocked path. That won't stop us.
Why is the staircase blocked? Weird to think that people lived here.
outside.
Well done! Go claim our reward. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway. A fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it. We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance. Ah, I just remembered! We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient...
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only...
You just keep having fun. I've got better.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look? How did you beat us here again? But there are still...
I gave you two this final chance on purpose.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count? Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. The path is cut off. But how did he... He might look honest, but he's a lot shrewder than he seems. Enough joking. Let's look. Ah, this might come in handy. The stone table for the hand of Zagreus. Simply put, Zagreus is the titan of trickery, thievery, deception, and betrayal. That titan has fallen. But they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstance... We need to find a solution to mend the broken path. Flawless work! Great job! Not again. This time, we might be able to use it to blow away the barrier. So many stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. After today, we'll be slumbering here forever. This should work now. Let's just hope no more strange mechanisms get in our way. Look, someone's getting impatient. Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Looks like I could work on my skills a bit more. Well, I'm a man of my word. You can
Giving away the glory of delivering the final blow that easily. I thought you were a real warrior.
I guess being the crown prince of Kremnos makes you obsessed with all this ceremonial.
Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. But Nikador's soul should be claimed by true warriors.
Surprisingly, your words can sometimes be... They're right up ahead.
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here.
Wow! Look at this big guy!
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo. Not Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous. Sadly, he has lost his voice now.
Mighty Moss, Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
I could never forget your voice.
Please, teacher, share.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost every...
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory...
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No, I urge you, Mighty Moss, to put an end to their endless love.
Teacher, answer me!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decide. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me. No.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone...
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only...
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikador could drive Akama to the brink of ruin. But we can do this. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Treeby. With 2 demigods and our allies watching over Akama.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time, Nikador. Has your divine body truly been hollow? The sweltering heat. The Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Good.
Stream forward. Lead.
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts on second thought. This could very well be where we meet.
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted.
You're right. It was my decision, just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated. It was...
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy.
Here, use your head. Looks like we'll need to use the hand again.
Look out! An enemy!
All hail Nikad, immortal soul of...
Titankin, let me ask you this. What do you propose? I'm all ears.
All hail Nikador, my master, immortal soul of war. Ever.
It is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead.
Stream forward.
Your ruthlessness is akin to that of the executioners in Castrum Kremnos.
Let me translate that for you. Actually, I'm not sure what it means either.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rust, the all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said...
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death...
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imp. But if the Titankin's words are true, going up against...
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying...
Martyrs, consecrate. You shall become Nikador. You shall be the...
Reduce the decayed world to ashes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Castrum Kremnos. They remember how...
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival...
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid.
But deep down, you don't really...
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Ready your arms.
For the Lặng, consecrate yours.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? But that bluster is no longer pure.
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just my mission and purpose all depend on this? Can you forget the suffering?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
Mighty, I may not, but I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
Finally ready to reveal your true self,
Ready for death.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the blade. They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body.
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe false deliver? Here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, you and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest? Come forth! The king who has never claimed his throne against the god who has fallen from grace. Let's battle till the world's
We're back.
Tired.
He'll be fine. Mightimos is the fierce... Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true Go get some rest, Trian. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find...
They're back.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Treeby?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Arkema would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us.
I don't see things that way. But now's not the time for arguments. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan or the entirety of the Holy City could be. Nikedor has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time.
You're willing yourself to stay calm. Finan. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover that we can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finan, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the...
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikedor valued honor in their glory days, but their pact was broken when Nikedor descended into madness. From what we know...
There's one other thing. We found a slate in Kremnos that mentioned...
Don't worry about that. Treeby and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy... Focus on getting to Orynyx and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titans. Treeby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Kefali that you will find success.
Treeby, we're ready to set off.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened. Let us send you...
Are you sure? It's always been Trian.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trian. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for D as it...
High Priest Treeby, do you have any suggestions on...
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass, but Orynyx has never...
I suppose we'll have to rely on our...
It's one thing to use their powers and another to be aligned with us in war. If that Titan were...
Orynyx isn't an evil Titan at all. Time is of the essence, everyone. We should get going. This is it! The Century Gate can only take you this far. Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, the magical barriers will...
We understand. Thank you.
We have to go back to Arkema to help Aglaya. Snowy and Cass, we trust that you... Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of Ayanna's priest. Hold it up, take care, all right? May Kefali light your path forward.
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. What we're about to do, the Temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Orynyx is at the very heart of this...
May everything go well for us.
It is. The world seems to have plummeted to its end in the blink of an eye.
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans. Are you here?
Miss Casterus can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Cease your efforts and let yourself...
Orynyx is turning us away.
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these ruins as a barrier to him?
We'll overcome any obstacle. No matter what, Treeby gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up to us.
Curse you, mortals. Curse your pride and your merciless ways. Orynyx is saying something again. Who are you to command me? Does your inhumanity know no end?
Are we actually forcing the We can't afford to stop and think about that right now.
Perhaps this gate...
There! Those miracle orbs are instruments off. Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected by those orbs. Let's summon another miracle. Perhaps this time... Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
The Gate of Infinity. It represents the divine power of Hyannis. According to legend, the Titan has long fallen and surrendered their core flame.
Brute force isn't the only option. Some Titan, but that doesn't mean Treebe isn't powerful enough. She's one of Amphorius's most revered heroes. Let's go. With Treebe's token, we should be able to go straight into the Temple of the Three Fates.
Please pardon me. Words this vile shouldn't...
This temple has been forsaken for so long that we have no way of telling what dangers await us behind this gate.
Venture no closer. You won't find anything you desire here, save for despair and...
Is that you, Orynyx? Forgive me, but if you refuse to help us, then despair and demise will be all...
School. You are not welcome here. You have no... You'll never pass my challenge.
A challenge? Great. At least they're willing to speak to us now. Even if they're only... Push onward, my friends. But watch your step.
This place isn't as I knew it.
All or nothing. Time will tell.
The scales of justice. It's my first time seeing it in its full glory.
Talantin, the second of the three Titans of Fate. They were said Talantin surrendered their core flame, though the Chrysos heir taking over their legacy.
At least the laws that govern our world are still in place. So that... There's no exit in sight.
Leave. Leave. Stay away from my sister's property. Leave. There are also people who describe the three Titans of Fates to be siblings. I think
Neither of these are paths we can take. And the exit has been concealed from us. Looks like a tome of miracles. We'll just have to...
hurts. It hurts.
Does performing a miracle really subject...
No, you cannot. You must not come any closer. The scales are as much an entrance as they are a challenge.
The scales... Are they expecting us to balance it?
I believe so.
Are you all right, Miss Castres?
I'm fine. It's just... I can...
Being able to understand the Titan's words is as much an affliction as it is a gift. There's an abandoned hand of Zagreus here. Let's use it.
What do you mean, Mr. Dunham? Based on my understanding...
Does this mean we've passed the challenge?
Ornyx, we completed your challenge. Can you let us pass now?
No. Unsatisfactory. You can't... Another challenge must deter.
Are they just stalling for time? We don't have the time for games.
Weights in the left weighing pan. Find something that weighs more. Find something that has more weight. They seem somewhat fickle, much like...
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Obtuse. Blind fool.
They really know how to get under someone's... Look, behind that gate. Isn't that the exact same type of weight? If we can use it to balance the scales and add more weight to the pan, we might be able to solve Ornyx's riddle.
Stream forth, a gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Perhaps the miracle orbs can illuminate the way forward.
There, a prophecy tablet. It could be the key to unlocking the way. Everything's going well. So far. There are also stone platforms for the Hand of Zagreus all around. This will save us the trouble of doubling them. Now the scales have once again...
Futile attempts. Give up.
We've played along with you for long enough. It's time you admitted to... Let's go and complete their challenge.
Find something that has more weight than the... You think that you've won? Arrogant. Foolish.
Titan. Still trying to hold out. We just have to make the weighing pan on this side drop, right? Let's think about it. It shouldn't be that difficult. It didn't even move an inch. I've held his flaming lance before, and it's quite heavy. Seems like this isn't going...
Ornyx is...
Come down. Seems like this isn't going to work.
Mister? Are you feeling all right?
It seems like we can't rely on brute force to clear this challenge. What did they say, Casterus?
Ornyx is frustrated because we're treating their challenge like a game.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
No, Lord Final. There must be some other way. A more comprehensive way. Even if...
That was an unexpected solution. Thankfully, we had you two here with us.
I think that even Ornyx himself is surprised that we managed to clear the challenge.
At least they kept their promise and opened the path for an audience. This?
Maybe people who have led wonderful lives would enjoy such an intrusion.
Oryx!
Leave.
Help us, Titan. Help us prevent this world from being ruined by madness.
Refuse. Refuse. The Titans all have vastly different physical forms, with some of them even abandoning their physical shell.
I have crossed the myriad passages and been judged by the scales. It has deemed me innocent and granted me fruits. O mighty Oryx, the madness of Nikedor is pushing Amphorius toward the end times. They have abandoned their honor, replicating them. Please, reveal to us the past that has been shrouded in fog, and guide us to a way.
Chrysos heirs. Heroes that uphold rage, cruelty, and pursuing the cursed prophecy. You've treated my kind as prey. In the name of deliverance, you would seize my core flame and leave me to suffer in endless isolation. Leave. Just leave. Even if the world will be destroyed as a result.
I see. Godslayers asking their prey for assistance is a hypocritical act.
Then I can only apologize, as we're running out of time. If
Fine on.
Castorus, our hesitation is just cruelty to mighty.
My apologies, Hornets.
Wait. Oryx's reaction is a little... Titan, what are you muttering about? I can't make it up. Mother. Mister, could you please step forward? Mother?
What exactly is going on?
Is that you? Is that you? Mother encountered you. Follow me. Please follow me. I see you. She also misses you. I don't understand either. But if this means that Oryx is willing to establish a connection, Mister, please consider carefully. Come with me. Follow me and join me as we look far in.
Me, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am. Me, ma'am.
Three of a kind. 2 pair. Ace. It's just a passphrase from the past. No matter. There won't be a need for it.
What's up? I'm in a raid and don't have time for small talk. Oh, I've only just joined recently. If you have any questions... Anyway, online games cannot be paused. So, if you don't...
What's wrong? Guided by the script, we've assembled here to temporarily accomplish a common goal. I don't care about anything else. I'll give you one piece of advice. Don't let Kafka down. She sacrificed a lot.
You're finally here, pal.
The script says, leave no survivor.
Let's dance, buddy.
Let's dance.
Why do I have to be the standby support again? So boring. Hack successful. Condition recovered. Blaming me for cheating? Ban my account if you dare.
Initiate cleanup. Executing attack.
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Say bye to breathing.
Your end approaches. It's time to clean up.
Take this, system crash.
Save it. You're unworthy.
Stand still.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
A blade knows no mercy.
Firefly, Type 4, in position. Fight! Mimi, Mimi! It's all about that adrenaline rush.
May as well kill them all.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Relax. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
This is more than a battle.
Stand still. Say bye to breathing.
such a unique animal. Well, I think it's an animal. I've never seen it.
Oh, what a cute little creature. Is it a gift?
Fooly. What's the... Ah, a god from the worlds beyond the sky. A miracle that to earn the gaze of an eon, does that mean?
Me.
You can understand what they're saying. Collect the memories and recreate the past. How can we do that? We don't have much time left.
Have you... I don't know who the mother that you're referring to is, but thank you for all your hard work. If Titans can dream...
Thank goodness we no longer have to ride the Dromas into the city.
No need for formalities at a time like this. I trust you have found a solution?
Simply put, Ornyx refused to help us uncover the past of Castrum Kremnos. But they, through some unknown means, gifted him this pet.
Me? Ma'am?
According to Don Hung, this creature is related to a god from beyond the sky.
A god from beyond the sky.
Treeby, let's split up here. I'll make my way to Kremnos immediately to lend my support to Mighty. As for the mission of finding out Nikador's weakness... Mighty and I will be waiting for you on the battlefield. Thank you. I don't have any reason. Then, this is where we part ways. Don Hung and I will head to Castrum.
I'll stay with him to ensure his safety.
I'll leave it to you. Treeby.
Of course. Just leave the sentry gate to us.
We're the only ones left.
Mem. Me? Mem. Oh, elegant lady. Are you here to listen to Lepos' song? What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysos heirs. The turbulent era of the Chrysos War.
I wonder if there's a ballad about Nikador's madness, as well as the mystery of
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that is yet to grace. Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close.
And now the world descends into a... Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And oh, mighty Nikador, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished, but you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, our god, our king, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel.
Me-mem. Mem-me-mem. Mem-mem.
Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice. Your ballads will endure through the age. Cartoonist. Come to think of it, I remember...
Oh, Casterus. To Cartoonist, what brings you?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember, Outlander, forgive me.
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember...
Mem! Me! Me, mem! Mem, me!
Mister, are you feeling all right? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft
anything my forging hammer cannot craft? There is the finest stones in Kremnos. Give me the golden blood of strife type.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission this magnitude, proper compensation.
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers no longer.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Me! Me!
Mister, are you feeling all right? You were... Ah! Was it because of this little one? The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused.
Mem.
Is that... Damionis? I've heard some bad things about him. He may have some talent in the arts, but if it weren't for him, you and Don Hong would... But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him.
Who's that? I'm busy working on his... Oh, us, the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that... Well, Lady Aglaia is quite lenient. She let me go after I made a vow. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaia would be like digging my own... Castrum Kremnos? For us unarmed civilians, Nikador's territory is off limits. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Yes, this is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Kremnos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, due to the time, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite... sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left.
Would you mind giving us the photo? We're trying to piece together clues from that time.
Oh, sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Mem! Me mem mem! Me mem mem! Mem me mem! Me mem mem! Mem me! Mem! Mem! Mem!
What did they say, mister? Is everything in order? If so, we need to meet up with Lords Finon and Mighty. Before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaia again. Do you mind waiting for me, mister? Everything's set now. Let's head out, mister. Scared? No. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaia's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memory.
Me mem mem! Mem! Mem mem!
Remember, Aglaia, whether it be the Kremnos heirs or the Council, our position... Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Kremnos War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kynus. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the god.
I'll hold you to that. The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician.
Times are changing, drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to... My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting...
Aggie! Are you all right?
It's nothing more than an empty threat, much like before. A reflection of their inner fears.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to...
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash.
What are you talking about? Don't...
I'm just teasing.
I knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering. However, after you said that, we somehow feel a bit better.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltrations Snowy mentioned earlier...
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Alchemist citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Kremnos...
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need...
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel. away the heart of strife. Cut away the heart of strife. Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in the... What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs, the lowest city? It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster. If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. Artolos?
It's Lady Aglaya.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit.
We're just trying to get rid of this dogma. See? We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our...
The traces of corruption have...
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must...
There seems to be a misunderstanding. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would...
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this.
All right. Understood, Lady...
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Got any more tricks up your sleeve? Not...
Darn it! That was so close! Go on, take it all! Help yourself to everything! Well, you got me! Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink at...
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all.
You heartless woman! I never want to see...
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my... I need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything. Time to move on to the next nymph. Good day, child. Child? Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening. It's so dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach.
Ah, I see. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and... show yourself, worm. Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed what? Return to the dust, wretch. All lives will reveal. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's it.
Big sis.
Something on your mind, Big Sis?
Nothing. But promise me you won't play on your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me.
Big Sis, your words are so hard to understand.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child.
Oh, that's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every...
Thank you, child. There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May your hand keep all things in order. Cut away the heart of... Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaia! What brings you...
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent them. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable Guard?
Absolutely, Lady Aglaia. You have my solemn vow...
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
May Kefali bless you, Lady Aglaia.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright side. Better focus on the matter at hand, filth. Show yourself. It's truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory. Return to the dust, Titankin. All the filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed. I should go find teacher. Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations.
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional, while gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that's...
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness.
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphorius, Elder Kindness. Whether it means rest or yours. Trinan, it seems she has begun to make arrangements for defending Arkima. The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now.
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trina.
You should know that during the Chrysos War...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates.
And after that?
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according...
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as...
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around carefully. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.